Okay, so I've been asked to do a tour of my house so that you guys can see all of my animals and setups. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that for you guys. So let's start out in the bedroom. In here is where I keep most of my animals, including almost all of my venomous. So I can start out with the cobras. Right here, here's the albino. And she's got a little warning sticker and a data card on each of the cages, and this is where the male is kept. He's hiding out right there. Sorry, the lighting's not great, but you get the idea. Alright, so there's the cobras. Up here is Junior. He is my Savannah monitor. He likes to make a mess of his cage, so I promise it was set up really nice at one point, and then he decided to destroy it. Down in here is Stewie. He is my water monitor. He likes to hide out behind his water bowl, and he likes to bring all of the mulch and substrate into his water bowl. I cleaned that yesterday just to give you an idea of how dirty he is. He's got a nice little hide box and some wood in there too that he always messes up. And here is my Texas Indigo snake. He is a really cool snake, but I think he might have a respiratory infection because this is the first time that he has ever turned down a meal, and he's got some mucus around him, so I'm going to give him a dose of Baytril later this week and see if that helps. In here I keep a pine snake, a canebrake rattlesnake, and a diamondback rattlesnake. There is the canebrake poking his head out right now. Not sure how well you can see that, but they're both in there anyways, both rattlesnakes are. I have the pine snake out eating right now. He is currently in the hot box in here. This is my feeding container and venomous transport container. I use it for a lot of stuff, but that's what it's officially used for. Now I have my eyelash vipers over here. I've got the fogger on to make it look all nice for you guys. But it also serves the purpose of keeping the humidity nice and high so that the snakes stay hydrated. There's the female up top and the male just below her. They both just ate today, so they're nice and fat. Alright, now I do have a male Avicularia metallica in here. I think he's about to die. He tore down his web and has not made a new one, and he is fully mature and has the hooks on his legs, so I'm not sure how much longer he'll last, but still a pretty cool little spider. Now moving out into the main part of the house. Here I have my frilled dragon. This is Norbert and his cage. And there he is right there. He is not very active, but he's still really cool. He'll hang out on your shoulder 24/7 if you want him to. And I went ahead and made him a pretty nice cage just for the heck of it one day. So that's him. Over here, for all you fish keepers, is my fish tank. It's 135 gallon from Glass Cages. I keep a Matamata turtle, a pacu, there's a pacu, a gar, right there, and a royal clown knife fish. And the royal clown is the biggest fish of them, and he's hanging out right in there. Really cool little fish. Right above them, I keep my scorpions, or two of them anyways. And here is a desert hairy scorpion. He's probably hiding underneath his water bowl. And in here is my Deathstalker scorpion. He's still too small to give a real cage of his own. Let's see if I can't find him. He's right there. Kind of difficult to see on the camera, but he's right in that corner. So you can make out that blurry mass. In here is my Emperor Scorpion. He's kept on my coffee table. Let's see if I can find him for you. He usually likes to hide out. Yep, right there. He's really aggressive for an Emperor Scorpion, so I can't handle him that much, but it makes a cool display animal nonetheless. Okay. Pardon the mess over here, I'm feeding some diamondbacks right now, so I've got a few containers open with them in it, but here are the ones that have already ate. and that's where they are all usually kept, right in the living room. I am getting rid of these guys next week though, bringing them up to a show to sell. So I'm not hanging on to them. Now up here is Julio. He's my pride and joy. He's really cool. Acts just like a dog. And at one point he used to know how to fetch a rubber ball. But I lacked on the training, so he no longer plays fetch. All these spots up here on the cage are calcium or salt deposits. Iguanas will sneeze out any hard minerals that they don't need, and that's what leaves that marking. And there's food bowl in this really nice cage. And I also bring him outside into the courtyard that I have set up for him as well on nice days. So and then I've got a few plants over here. This one's really cool. It's my pitcher plant that I got at a reptile show. I love that thing, but I'm probably going to end up killing it pretty soon. Anyways, that's about it for my collection around here. I have a few more snakes over at another house that I stay at sometimes, but these are my main ones, my coolest ones. So I hope that you enjoyed, and stay tuned.